family, hi subscribers! In this clip we will again play in the Minecraft and we have again an unusual series. Today we will have the usual survival in the ordinary world, but with one condition. Of health we will have only one heart. In the series we need to be very careful and get almost no damage from anything.
Hello audience, hi Daddy Pig! Hi kids! That's right, we're going to have an unusual survival today with one heart, so please don't climb the mines or touch the mobs. In this series, we will try to extract a lot of resources and build a cozy house in which we will settle. Good luck to all.
Hello, subscribers. Hi, family. We have a difficult survival today, so we are serious. Without any falls or attacks on mobs. Today, we have a civilized survival in which we will simply extract resources and build a house. In peace, we will build a house and live there without any problems. But first, we will go to extract resources. Peppa and Mom go get the wood and the sand, and I'll go get the rock and the coal. George, you run around in the clearing.
So now we have to swim a little river, and then we have to start chopping down trees. How warm the water is! Let's start with the oak that we cut down. These resources will be used to craft the necessary tools. They are also well suited as fuel for the stove, or if there are many blocks left, for the construction of a house. To begin with, I will cut down the oak and birch trees and I will gather only them, lest they be identical.
Near Peppa, I will cut down trees. I need them exclusively for the stove, as well as for the construction of a house. As soon as I chop enough wood, I'm going to dig sand to make beautiful glass in our house. Hope Daddy Pig dug up enough rock to make a stove. How's it going, Daddy Pig?
Okay, I'm going to dig up some wood and make a workbench on which I'm going to make a pickaxe. With it, I'm going to the cave to dig a rock. It will be the backbone of the home we will live in. But in addition to the boulder, we need more coal to turn it into a torch that will be the source of light in our home. Here is a boulder. We will get it sooner and most importantly, not to be bored. We need a lot of it.
So, having cut down a lot of trees and collected a lot of wood, I'd better get to the sand. First, I'm gonna make myself a workbench that I'm gonna make a shovel to dig sand on. We need about 30 blocks of sand to make sure we have enough for the whole house.
So, after extracting some wood, I want to pick flowers to put in pots near the house and in the house. They look so beautiful and there are so many of them, I'm going to rip them all down just to make sure I have enough for the whole house. How delicious they smell.
Okay, I got a lot of rock, so we can move on to coal. Now we need to gather a little bit of coal because one coal makes a few torches, which we will have enough.
Oh my god! While I was running through the woods, I found a whole field of flowers. It's my dream. I want all this beauty at our house, so I'm going to pick all the flowers that are here and plant them in front of our house. It's going to take a long, long time to disrupt them all.
Now I will start building a house. The first thing is to dig a place under the floor with a shovel. After that, you need to fill this space blocks of rock and you get a beautiful floor. And in the end, you need to build 4 beams at the corners that will hold the walls and put another beam between them so that the roof has something to hold on to.
Family, at last we are gathered under the roof of our almost finished house. We dug up the right amount of resources, and it just remained to finish the whole house. I dug up a lot of wood and Mom took sand to melt the glass. I also picked a lot of flowers, so I'm going to put them outside the house now to make it really nice.
Okay, Papa Pig, please scruff me a stove so I can melt down the sand. I even made a sand shovel to dig it up a lot and make a lot of glass. Now I'm going to help my dad build a house that's modern and complete. We're going to have a stonewood style.
So, we have reached the first stage of our survival. Resource extraction. I have built the foundation of our house, and now our task remains to complete this wonderful house. I'll be laying out the blocks that will be desperately needed in our house. Mom will be building the walls and the windows, and you, Peppa and George, help Mom. Now I'll be putting things in the house. It'll be one big double chest, workbench, and stove. To all sleep on your bed, we will put compact 4 beds and fit all in one small house. It is also necessary to put the torch inside, so that it is both day and night light, as is usually the day.
Okay, I'm gonna build the walls of the house. I especially leave some space for large windows in which you can see all that is on either side of the house. where the chest, the workbench, and the oven, and where the door there will be no windows to hang torches or beautiful paintings. I think our house will be very beautiful and most importantly very strong because it is from a rock and just cannot burn or break it.
All right, well, I'm gonna be like, I wanted to be the one to put all my stuffed flowers outside. If you run around and plant all in turn flowers, it will be an interesting cyclic planting of flowers, which from all sides and even from the sky will look very beautiful, as in a fairy tale. These flowers give our house style and fashion very much, not for nothing. Yet I ran and tore them in the distant clearing.
So now we will melt the glass. To get glass in the oven, you need to put sand on melting and to fuel throw coal or wood. 1 block of sand produces 1 glass and we need at least 10 blocks. So we wait. So finally we made 15 blocks of glass, which in theory should be enough for the whole house. Let's put all the blocks in the window frames. Still, 15 blocks was more than enough for our big house with big windows.
Okay, now I'm going to do the final action in our house. We need to make sure that the door is made so that we do not get any mobs in the house. It's just us. What a beauty.
Family, we are as good as ever. Despite 1 heart, we were able to survive and get enough resources and build a house. It's good that we have each other. What I would do without you, and you without me, my dear family.
Papa Pig, you say everything correctly. If it were not the work of each of us, then such a fun survival with such a house, we would not have succeeded. Thank you, Peppa. Thank you, George. Never let your parents down, and they will not let you down. Let's settle in our new home. Settle in.
We are the coolest. In this survival with 1 heart, we were able to build such a cool house. I found my new favorite flowers, Maki. In every Minecraft series, I learn everything new for myself. I'm glad we're all playing together and I don't miss it at all. Thank you, beloved parents. So, dear viewers, this is the end of our next series on the game Minecraft. In this series, we survived unusual but with only 1 heart. Had to be very careful not to get killed by a mob. Despite all the difficulties, today we quietly mined a lot of resources and built a beautiful house, around which planted beautiful flowers.
Yes, Peppa speaks correctly. Today's survival was very interesting and scary. It's not every day you run with 1 heart instead of the usual survival with 10 hearts. I really like this survival. Who also like and subscribe to this channel?
Dear viewers, thank you for watching the next series on the game Minecraft. I hope this series you really liked and remembered. If so, like and subscribe to the channel. Show your activity on this video, and we may make another series on this survival. In addition, you can always share your opinion in the comments. Try to answer all the exciting questions. And now it's time to say goodbye. Everyone.